now. Durable goods orders actually down 0.6%. So we'd been looking for a gain of 0.5%. For the core, down a much sharper 1.3%. For initial jobless claims, Mike, you were saying, it is below 500,000. That is a key level. 466,000 claims. For continuing claims at 5.42 million, and that represents a pretty sharp decline from the prior week. I want to get to personal income, which is actually up by 0.2%. That is slightly better than the expectation of a gain of 0.1%. Personal spending, which is very important, has actually risen by 0.7%, and that is also a bit higher than the expectation of a rise of 0.5%. So a bit of a, the durable goods really stands out to me just in terms of it being a pretty sharp decline. But what about for you, Mike?
Well, I'm taking a look at what durable goods, the reason that we have it, and I haven't pulled that up yet, but in terms of personal income and spending, I can tell you that there's a little bit better news in terms of incomes, because last month we saw a decline in personal incomes in the wage and salary category of 1/10, and in this case we see a rise of 1/10. So that's a very good sign that at least people will have some income coming in.
Now, in terms income for the holidays, right?
Yeah, and in terms of spending, obviously the 0.7% increase is really a good bit of news, because it shows that Americans are still shopping, even though they may not have the sources of income that we talked about. That'll give people hope for the holidays going forward. It also pushes the savings rate up.
But that can get very volatile, of course, as we get closer to the holiday season, and certainly, we're going to see possibly a spike then, just because of the holiday spending. So at that point,
well, yeah, but retailers have been worried that that spike would be a lot lower than it has been in recent years, and so this maybe alleviates a little bit of that. Now, I've just pulled up the durable goods numbers here, and ex-transportation, as you say, is down 1.3%. The big question with that is always what happened with, and I just lost my number there, what happened with the Boeing numbers, because Boeing is such a big component of durable goods that now that we are not seeing any more of the changes in the automobile component of it, we want to see what happens to aircraft, and it looks like ex-defense, we're also seeing a 0.4 rise, so not bad.